teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now Siakam. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks, David. Garland against VanVleet. Garland with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Anunoby. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
VanVleet passes to Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. LeVert kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes passes to VanVleet. Anunoby with it. Pass to Achua. Stolen by Allen. Deflects the pass. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Garland against VanVleet. On the wing, Anunoby. Garland, the pass to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now here's LeVert. The pass to Garland. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
So timeout call here, the first for the Raptors. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Mobley with the block. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Stolen by VanVleet. Anunoby has the open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. VanVleet with it. Garland picks him up. VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Shoots. Anunoby in the corner. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. The three from Garland. And it's Toronto with the rebound. On the wing, Barnes. Levert defending. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Now, here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Achua in the corner. Lets it go with the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Passes it to Levert. In the corner, it's Mobley. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
For three, VanVleet. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got it.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from VanVleet. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
He can't get that one to fall, and Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Levert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland dishes to Mobley.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
And it goes down 2 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland. And Blake deciding where to go with it. Siakam outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here we go, all alone. Count that one for Mobley.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
VanVleet against Garland. On the wing, Anunoby. VanVleet wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. VanVleet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And count on VanVleet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Pass to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Makes it off the glass. Mobley's got 6 points. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
Instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
It's LeVert on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. Garland against Van Vliet. The pass to Achua. Over Allen. Achua, no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin, Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 32 seconds left in the first half. Tipped away. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Mitchell passes to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
Let's hear it for the
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Robin Lopez, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 9. Porter looking it over. Let's go. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Inside. Here's Lopez. Goes back up. And Boucher sends it back. Trent kicks to Boucher. The kick out to Young. Toronto gets it back with a new 14.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Rubio outside. Love outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Young inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Trent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Back to Trent.
Foul. Lamar Stevens, his second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Trent against Rubio. On the wing, Porter. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Rubio looking it over. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. Here's Stephens. Love outside. Three-pointer. Okoro shot is off. Raptors trail by 4. Porter passes to Trent. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Okoro dishes to Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Outside, Porter. Off target with his 3. Got a piece of it. Boucher with the steal. Porter kicks to Trent. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Boucher passes to Trent, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Stevens. Here he goes.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trent kicks to Boucher. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Birch. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with good court vision and dime dropping ability.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Here's LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
For 3, Van Vliet, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Here's Mitchell. The dunk and the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action, everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Mobley outside. Here's Garland. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's Garland, picks one up.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Van Vliet with it. Here's Anunoby, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Garland. The feed to Allen. Banked in off the glass.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard to stop.
Raptors trail by 3. And here is Van Vliet. The dish now to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Anunoby. Siakam for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they go to the intentional foul. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Achua in the corner. Back to Barnes. There's the pass to Achua. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Siakam pulls it in. Van Vliet outside. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Butler passes to Martin. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lowry, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. Martin outside. And he's going for the oop here. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Martin finds Hero. Martin a screen. 3-pointer. And Hero with the 3. Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Butler passes to Hero. Stolen by Siakam. Here's the break. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the long J. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Anunoby against Hero. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
VA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Throws it up high and finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Out to the right wing. Outside for Butler. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, Butler pulling the defense farther from the rim with the ability to make that 3-point shot.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Oh, sweet move. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Butler against Barnes. Adebayo can't hit from in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Siakam. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Lowry outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Siakam outside. Fires the 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. He has 7.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Raptors up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Achua with the dunk.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got 7 points in the game, and you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is, and Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Miami trailing. Kicks it to Hero. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Here's Butler. He has 7. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. There's the 3. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Butler. They get it again. Achua.
Oh, hey! How about that? Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
He's perfect from the line this time. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here's Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero on the wing. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Over Siakam. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside.
That's his shot. and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lowry outside. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Siakam. The three. Rebounded by Butler.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Martin misses. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for three. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter. Butler with the ball. Pass to Lowry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. But it is a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Raptors. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the...
For the Cavaliers.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Kim Birch. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Young in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Trent. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Robinson into the lane. And that one's good. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oladipo against Trent. Robinson passes to Oladipo. On the wing, Strus. Guarded by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Trent. Pass to Birch. From 17, buries the jump shot. And the Raptors lead by 3.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Outside Strus. Oladipo against Trent. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Over Birch. Rebounded by Birch. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
They got so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Trent outside. Outside Porter. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami for the finish. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Love how alert Oladipo is on the defensive end, using that impressive reach to mess with the passing lanes.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Porter gets the bucket.
Well, you know that Porter believes he belongs in this league. His efficiency and shooting the ball with confidence in the paint, that's nice.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Trent outside. Back to Porter. The kick out to Young. The three is up. Rebound by the Heat. On the break. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
This guy, an explosive athlete, Victor Oladipo, no doubt.
Robinson against Porter. And a nice finish on the layup. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Oladipo against Trent. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside Robinson. Yurtseven a screen from behind the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Steps back. Trent outside. Pass to Birch. Fades and shoots. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
Your Raptors. Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Heat with the lead. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Butler passes to Lowry. It's Adebayo, high post. Inside, Butler. It's good. And the Heat lead by 9.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors shooting it at 52%. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Now Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Misses the 3. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now Martin. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. For 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, this guy is elite as a two-way player. Jimmy Butler able to take on the scoring load. He's cooking right now.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Kicks it to Hero. Releases. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Hero on the wing. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Butler. Driving in. Martin right side. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Siakam in the post. He's against Martin. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 in the key. Miami ball.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Van Vliet. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Martin with the rebound. Fast break, Miami. Hero, the pass to Butler. Going inside. Lowry against Van Vliet. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Lowry outside. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Hero. So the Heat win it. Just a guts. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll be
And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo passes to Martin. One-on-one fast break. Mitchell way outside. LeVert finds Garland. Butler with the steal. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Outside Martin. Outside Butler. Martin with a screen on LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo, the shot by Butler, nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Butler with the ball, now defended by Mitchell. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside Martin. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Butler against LeVert. Martin wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Now Garland. Now the feed to Mobley. It's stolen by Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. Hands it from downtown.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, Hero. He feeds it to Martin. Back to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Hero. And another basket for Miami.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
From Jimmy Butler.
Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat trail by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside for Lowry. Over to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
The wide open look here for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside for Martin. And the Heat, another three.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running in the first quarter.
The kick outside to Butler. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Hero passes to Butler. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
He got it up. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Heat lead by...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Garland surveying the D. Pass to LeVert. Over Martin. Allen with it. Mobley with it. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Mobley against Lowry. Butler against Mobley. Up top, Hero. He's got 5. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Lowry with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
For 3. Here's Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
LeVert against Butler. 3-pointer, Lowry, and the Heat, another 3.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Mobley right side. LeVert finds Garland. There's the try. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Martin from outside. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell outside. To the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Garland the pass to Allen. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Outside Garland. Feeds to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. And the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move for Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Mitchell a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 9.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And thanks so much, David and Will.
Your Miami Heat, 35. The Cavaliers, 24.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Yurts have been out there with Max Strus. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the inside, Stephens, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Love. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Love's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Here's Oladipo. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Here's Love. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo right side. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. That one doesn't go. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Passes to Stevens. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Here's Oladipo, and he uses the glass on the lane. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Rubio against Oladipo. Here's Okoro. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Robinson kicks to Strus. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Rubio outside. Pass to Stephens. Here's Lopez. And he banks in the layup.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that. Robin with the nice move.
Oladipo against Rubio. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Lopez sets a screen for Okoro. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Oladipo finds Strus. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Dedmon, and he converts the layup. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Okoro passes to Stevens, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Lopez against Oladipo. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Taking off Duncan Robinson, reminding the defense he can do this to them.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Miami Heat, up by a dozen.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Outside, Martin. Kicks it to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Out to the right wing. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. LeVert the pass to Allen. Basket good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
from deep three-point range. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Garland.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three-ball there.
Lowry against Garland. Martin kicks to Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Hero passes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Here's the three. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow down.
Oh, did you see that? Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now, here's Butler. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
To hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Miami leading by 7. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Stolen by LeVert. Fast break. Here they come. Mobley wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
LeVert against Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Back to Garland. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Butler against LeVert. 5 to shoot, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. Garland against Lowry. There's the three. Miami with a new 14.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now Garland from deep. No good. And so it's Miami winning this one. So thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid fan base a night to remember. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Siakam, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Siakam. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Out to Garland. This one for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And 3 from Barnes. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's LeVert for 3. Achua with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Mobley. Stolen by Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. And the 3-pointer goes. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto. Outside Mitchell. They need this.
Oh, my goodness. How
Wow.
about that? Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Siakam against Garland. 5 on the clock. Siakam in the post.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
Barnes with it. Now LeVert defending. And Anunoby for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Mitchell's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Anunoby can't get it to go. 59 seconds left to play in the first. For 3, Allen. That one doesn't drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Siakam with it. 15 seconds left in the first. And the three off target. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Three-pointer. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dancing.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. The Cavs trailing. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development, and you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Pass to Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now LeVert shoots over Anunoby. The shot by LeVert, no good. Van Vliet outside. Mitchell against Siakam. And he makes it on the layup.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley left side. Here's the three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Siakam for 3. Achua controls the rebound and the putback. And the Raptors lead by 7.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's LeVert. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. From behind the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he lobs it up top. Mobley, no good. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Garland. Allen with it. Now guarded by Achua. LeVert passes to Allen. Now here's Garland. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. The three from Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Puts it up off the inbound. Cleveland on D. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 11.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Stolen by Siakam. The three from Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside Porter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. That'll count. And so it's Toronto in command with a 13-point lead.
33. The Cavaliers, 20.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Thaddeus Young. Kim Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Porter in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. A nice shot by Young.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Rubio against Trent. Pass to Okoro. Shoots. No good. A bit long that time. Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Porter. Boucher outside. Outside Porter. There's a screen by Birch. Porter's shot is off. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Stevens. Now here's Rubio. He's guarded by Porter. Right wing. Here's Stevens. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Love. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent outside. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And he comes up with a bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Outside Porter. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, fires in the triple. Porter's got 5.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Rubio. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Porter outside. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And it's Okoro penetrating. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Cleveland calls timeout. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Rubio with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Here's Stevens. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Porter. He's got 5. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. The three. Another miss by Porter.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Okoro, no good. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. The three, and it's Porter. That time on the assist by Birch. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The kick out to Young. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Garland for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Van Vliet outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Garland with the ball. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet misses. The Cavaliers shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Mobley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Takes the 3. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Mitchell misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Barnes against LeVert. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Garland on the drive. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Barnes passes to Achua. Fires it. And again, no good by Toronto. Mitchell against Anunoby. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors get it back. Barnes against LeVert. And here's Barnes. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Van Vliet outside. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. From the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Van Vliet outside. Mobley against Siakam. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
And he makes both free throws. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Hey, yo, get on break.
To the right side. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Achua. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
.40 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
So it's Toronto picking up the win.
just changed, has it, DA? Thank you.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center, filling out the middle. And finished off by Siakam.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Martin with a screen on Barnes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
VanVleet with it. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Martin the pass to Lowry. And stolen by Siakam. Another shot. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Now here is Lowry. Martin with a screen on VanVleet. Martin kicks to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Bobbed up there for VanVleet. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. There's Hero with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's VanVleet, and the layup falls.
And expect smart plays like that from VanVleet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Here's Lowry. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Hero. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's VanVleet. Achua in the corner. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Achua's got 5 now.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
VanVleet kicks to Siakam. Passes it to Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Martin with a screen on Barnes. That's a 2 from Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Van Vliet's got his second bucket.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Raptors up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
So for Toronto right now, underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes at the 3. Well, great to see it every those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And that one is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Hero.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anunoby against Hero. Clock at 6. For 3, Van Vliet.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
From downtown. That one's not going to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Outside for Lowry. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hero against Anunoby. Now the pass to Achua. Barnes outside. Siakam for 3. Miami grabs the miss. closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Now Trent. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket. Trent passes to Birch. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And here's Cruz. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now, here's Trent. D right on him from outside the arc. And the Raptors miss again. Miami trailing. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Heat shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Vincent the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Takes the 3. That shot no good. There's Porter with the 3. He nails the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Raptors, 27.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Porter looking it over. Boucher sets a screen for Porter, and Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Trent with it. Dedmon's there. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Birch has got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Back to Strus. Pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Oladipo. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Porter. Boucher sets a screen for Porter to the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Dedmon passes to Vincent. The 3. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 4. Birch kicks to Young. And Young slams it home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Shoots. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Raptors shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Young dishes to Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oladipo for three. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And a wide open look for Porter. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Toronto. It's Young on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to Jovic. Oladipo against Porter. Here's Vincent. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
It's Porter outside. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Porter with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. From deep, Trent. Good on the triple. Trent's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Oladipo finds Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. A 3-ball. Birch grabs the board.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Dedmon a screen. Inside. Young with the steal. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead, and it's been their one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Gary Trent is out there with Porter. Then there's Kem Birch. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. 3 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. There's Porter with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Vincent. Boucher with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Young with the ball.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Vincent, the pass to Jovic. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
But if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Outside Porter. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Trent outside. Puts up a 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo against Trent. The dish to Porter. from past the arc. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Strus kicks to Oladipo. Feeds it to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Boucher the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oladipo taking his time here. Jovic, Boucher defending, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Butler from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Achua. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Adebayo.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The deep three from Van Vliet. Barnes. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hero against Anunoby. Hero passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the dunk by Clark.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Lowry passes to Butler. Poked away and stolen by Achua.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Toronto.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Pascal Siakam.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Butler kicks to Hero. In the corner, it's Martin. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Anunoby with it. Pass to Van Vliet. From deep. And the Raptors miss again. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. So it's Toronto winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's LeVert for three. And Hero grabs the board. And here's Lowry. There's the triple. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Outside for Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero on the wing. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry left side. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Hero. To the paint. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Butler, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the lob. Back to Lowry. Here's Hero. Check by Mitchell. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. No coverage that time. Hero's got 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. For 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Adebayo. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes play. Inside. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Stolen by Hero. Butler with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Garland against Lowry. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Adebayo passes to Martin. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
Stolen by Hero. Butler with the ball. Hero outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garland. Right side Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Yeah, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in a small forward. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Butler. Hero outside. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Allen.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
So it's Miami now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Fires from deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Kicks it to Hero. Lets the three fly. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's gotten his third basket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Mobley, a screen on Hero. Mitchell, it's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Now here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Hero. It's a three-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's a one-on-one situation. Mobley with it. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Now here's Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Butler.
2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Cavaliers leading. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Outside Butler. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to LeVert to the inside. Adebayo with a steal. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Now Hero. It's tipped. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Mobley. Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Vincent. And it's good for 2. Vincent's got his first points of the night.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
For 3, Oladipo. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker. Big shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Outside for Love. Pass to Okoro. Offline with a 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Strus with it. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Jovic. Dedmon, a screen on Love. Here's Jovic. And the Heat, another 3. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Oladipo. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Novic's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Rubio. Nails it from 3. Rubio's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. And here's Strus. Back to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Strus with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's just strength by Kevin Love to take the contact, not be bothered enough to lose concentration.
Pass to Dedmon. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Lopez. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Lopez looking right at home with that catch and shoot.
Now Oladipo. To the left wing. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Jovic.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Vincent.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Strus fires the 3. They get it again.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
1:43 left in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oladipo against Rubio. Down low. It's stolen by Love. Here's Lopez. And it's in there. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Oladipo against Rubio. Here's Dedmon. Tries again. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Now Dedmon. There's the three. Drains the triple. Dedmon's got 5 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
There's a screen by Love. The three from Okoro. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one. Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by the Heat. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. The three ball. Counted from distance. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Love for three. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range.
Nice defense by Rubio, making an effort to frustrate his man.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Garland against Lowry. And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Hero outside. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Going all the way to the rack. He goes up. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Lowry, good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options.
Oh!
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Martin outside. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. LeVert outside. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Garland. Mobley outside. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Hero with it. Checked by Mitchell. And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Martin outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
LeVert goes against Butler. Adebayo from long range. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
It's LeVert on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. I'm sure that